Opinion: Mamdani's Netanyahu stunt was a waste of his talent and our time.
Thomas Ella Friedman opens by saying he does not know what kind of New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani will become, but he is already disappointed by Mamdani's actions as a statesman.
Friedman notes that New York is unique in having at least 750,000 Jews and 750,000 Muslims living side by side, a demographic that presents a chance for bridge building.
Instead of seizing that opportunity, Mamdani, the city's first Muslim mayor, has chosen to act as a bridge destroyer, using the Israeli-Palestinian conflict as his axe.
Friedman calls this a waste of a truly charismatic political talent. He then describes Mamdani's recent stunt. The mayor threatened to arrest Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel when Netanyahu comes to New York City for the United Nations gathering in September. Friedman points out that the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Netanyahu in 2024, alleging he committed crimes against humanity in Gaza. Although Mamdani eventually acknowledged that New York City has no legal authority to execute such a warrant, he shifted his call to the federal government, urging it to act on the warrant days before Netanyahu's scheduled visit to Washington. Friedman argues that, regardless of the legal technicalities, the stunt plays straight into Netanyahu's political narrative, giving the Israeli leader material for a campaign advertisement that portrays New York as unsafe for Jews and positions Netanyahu as the sole protector of Israelis.
Friedman contends that Mamdani's and Netanyahu's extreme views are two sides of the same coin.
On one side, Netanyahu refuses to recognize the Palestinian right to self-determination, insisting that only Israel should govern the territory from the Mediterranean Sea to the Jordan River. On the other side, Mamdani argues that Jews are not entitled to self-determination in a Jewish state within that same region, despite more than 7 million Jews living there and showing no intention to relinquish that claim. Both positions, Friedman writes, effectively deny the other people's national aspirations and promote a perpetual conflict. He notes that more than 7 million Palestinians also reside in that land and are not going to abandon their demand for statehood, just as Jews will not relinquish theirs. The columnist closes by suggesting what Mamdani could do if he truly wanted to be a bridge builder. Given his unique background in the city's diverse population, Mamdani could, for example, announce a seminar at his office on the day Netanyahu arrives for the UN General Assembly, inviting Israeli and Palestinian scholars, activists, and community leaders to discuss paths toward peace. Such an initiative would use Mamdani's talent to foster dialogue rather than fuel division.
With that thought, Friedman signs off, urging listeners to consider whether New York's leadership will choose bridge building over bridge destroying.